Welcome heroes, Watts here. At the end of my last video I showed y'all some examples of team compositions. Every single one of those was of the 2-2-2 variety. That is 2 tanks, 2 damage dealers, and 2 supports. This team building strategy has been the norm in closed beta competitive play for a while. The flexibility of play these compositions offer is very high. However, this is obviously not the only competitive composition used. Here is a statistics graph showing all of the composition used in competitive play. I've linked the well-produced article it is from in the description. I highly recommend going and reading that. 2-2-2 compositions make up an overwhelming 73% of competitive play, followed by the 3 tank, 1 damage dealer, 2 supports at 15%, and 1-3-2 at 5%. Other strategies did exist, but their percentages are too low to recognize. This article was written on February 8th, so take it with a grain of salt, but the statistics have held up. I recommend reading it. In addition to this article, I've also linked a video in the description that I definitely implore all of you to watch. In fact, just subscribe to the creator's channel. He produces very great content. The video explains in-depth information on hero selection from competitive events during April. Before he talks about the hero selection percentages and team compositions of competitive play, he mentions a disclaimer that a recent patch had come out right after the tournament. This is the patch he mentions: a very slight MCCREE nerf and a very slight Zenyatta buff. This was the only patch between the time of these tournaments and the open beta. There was also no large changes during the beta. So these patch changes could have some impact, but they are so small that these strategies brought up by Icarus are very beneficial to go off of right now. These tournaments are the most recent insight we have as to how competitive play will go, so I think it's one of the best things to go off of right now. And unless there is a huge patch before launch, this information will help greatly in the selection of heroes and competitive team compositions. Use this information to generate more informed opinions about the current cast of Overwatch and the more competitive ways teams should be built right now. I hope you enjoyed this more information-based video. Thanks for watching, heroes. Have a great day.